Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 tips for new business owners who are kind of lost when it comes to how to promote their business or how to get it off the ground. So I'm certainly not an expert when it comes to this thing, but I would like to give some tips because I think with how I've done it, I have definitely started out fresh slate. I didn't have any experience at all when it came to social media and different things like that, and I'm here and I wanted to give some tips that I have learned so that if you are new starting out a business, that these will be helpful for you. First thing, if you are thinking of starting a business, a real business, whether it's soap making, candle making, if you're doing some type of art, a brick and mortar, make sure you are ready and you are sure and that you are going to be consistent, because if you are in a time of your life or something where you're not going to be able to be consistent, you're going to need months off or something like that, then I wouldn't recommend starting, because people might like you, but they don't care that much. They're going to stick around. And if you drop off the face of the earth, whether with your brick and mortar store, online, you don't sell anymore for a couple months, people aren't going to forget about you and they're going to find somebody else, because there are so many businesses, and I know things can happen, but if you are, not going to be able to have a sustainable and consistent business, and you probably don't want to start, because I know it's such a boring, people say it all the time, but consistency is so key, and yeah, it's just something you gotta be ready for. Second is making a brand. Making a brand in your head, writing it down, something, and I know people talk about this, make a niche, make a brand, figure out your audience, but this one I think is really important, making a brand. Don't have 10 sections of your brand. This is me, but I have this thing I gotta do, and then I do this, and I do all of these different, and I'm confusing and nobody knows what I'm doing next, and I don't focus on one thing at all, and I just do everything or I do nothing, Like for me, I do different things, but I keep them in a realm, I make soap, I'm an all-natural skincare creator, but I do personal things too. Like I show that I'm a young entrepreneur having my soap business, but this all ties. I don't have my soap making business and I don't have my mechanic business on the side over here that I also want you to look at. No, have one thing, figure it out, and make a brand. So my brand or whatever is all natural skincare, showing some personal life and tips, and I have colors, the light green, dark green in my logo, and yeah, that is kind of my main realm that I stick to. Figure it out and have a good lane to stay in. You don't have to be so strict, but keep it in a universe, Third, please promote. One thing that I don't understand when people do is, you might have a lot of friends, you might have a lot of family, you might be in a good area, but you can't expect people to come to you like a magnet. You can't rely on friends and family. People don't know you. You can't expect people to buy your stuff or subscribe if you don't promote. And I certainly, I do a lot of promoting. I don't have 1 million subscribers, so it's slow, but I do promote. I post 2 videos a week. That's my normal schedule. I have a Facebook group where I post kind of promotional content about pre-sales and new products. I have my Facebook page, the Instagram, and the YouTube community where I post things about the business that are related that I didn't make videos about. And I talk to people. Wherever we go, we give people soap, we give people business cards, we do things locally, like I'm doing local soap classes. And by promoting, I don't just mean post something. Posting something, unless you're, really good, isn't always gonna work. You have to network a lot. So, for Instagram and Facebook, it's kind of like a follow for follow thing. You go on there, you find other people who do similar things, and you comment on their posts and you like their posts. And most of the time they will respond and you will create a following out of that. And then you can start building the people who just see you regularly. But promoting isn't just about posting, it's also about networking. But if you don't do either, then you're not going to have anything. So please, please, please promote. Next, do not pay for services. Don't think you need a bunch of people to run your business for you. So there are ways to assist, but don't pay real people to do things that are free. You don't have to be a marketing genius. You don't have to be a skilled editor. You don't have to do a bunch of stuff to be able to promote. And last is try things and be confident. I was talking to someone the other day. I was proposing something to them and they said, I really appreciate how you went about this, because some people who've been in their art form for years are not confident in how they express themselves and how they propose stuff. Please, please, please be confident. If you know what you're making, you know how to make it, you've been making it for years probably, don't act like somebody who just started. Act like somebody who is professional. We have tried things that didn't work, but we tried and they know about us now. We have done lots and lots of things to help and try to boost our business, and some work and some don't, and that's fine. But you have to try things. So that is some tips, and I wanted to give a kind of business challenge for people who, you're watching this and you're new and you're kind of stuck on what to do. Here's a challenge I would like you to do, and if you do it, tag me in your post or whatever so I can see. And yeah, but I just want you to try this because it's very simple. Take 5 pictures of you and your products. So I'm not talking about a photo shoot with, you know, the best photographer in the world. Just saying, take your phone, have maybe somebody, or do it yourself, set your phone up on pillows and something if you have to set it up. Take one good picture of you, like just of you smiling, a little pose or something like that of you for your profile, for like in your signature, for your emails, and a picture of you that can be used for multiple things. Take a picture of you making products, so you could maybe film and take a still from that. So you have a picture of you making your products. I'm not talking about your hands, I'm talking about you, of you making your products, because people want to see you doing the thing that they're invested in, you know. And then take a couple of pictures of your actual products, just the products by themselves, and it doesn't have to be fancy. Just go outside, get in under some shade so you don't have harsh shadows, and just take some pictures, or do them behind a blank neutral wall or something like that. But take 5 pictures of a variety of those things, and that is a good thing that you can use to post online. Profile picture, to have that picture of you making products and say, today I made this and this, and I used this and this to make this, and it's very high quality, and blah, 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 you know, and you can use different things like that to promote. Next is I want you to film and post a 7-minute video of you talking about your products, or you making and talking about your products. So one thing is, talking head videos are good, but making an action is very big when it comes to people trying to get your products. So get a little something so you can set your phone up or whatever, film yourself making your products, just a 7-minute clip or something, so that you can show people how you make it and why it's awesome. You know, you have to start somewhere and you can post it, and it's very simple. It doesn't have to take long. Film that 7 minutes, cut out any little bit that you want, and yeah, just post it. And then connect with 5 people. And when I mean connect, like I said earlier in the video, go online. If you're a soap maker, go online, find some local soap makers in your town, your county, whatever. Follow them, comment on their posts, and maybe they'll follow you or something like that. Or you could do something like, you have your favorite restaurant and you love what they make and whatever. I don't know, go up to the cashier or whatever and give them a bar of soap. or give them a sample or give them something. Try to connect with people, do something in some way to get their attention. And yeah, small things like that. And so that is what challenge. I want you to take 5 pictures, film a 7-minute video, and connect with 5 people. For your business, for whatever you're making, to do with products and all that. That is a good way to get people to see you. So I hope you'll do that, and if you do, please tag me, I want to see. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope these tips were helpful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below any video ideas you have, and thank you for watching.